Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull the universal card pull for the day. Oh, I got a jumper. If Laura were on, Laura would say, what's the jumper? So the jumper means I read it at the end because there's a message in it, but I don't know what it is right now. So the very end is the jumper card, and it just flew right out of my hands. So here we go. Dear guides and guardian angels, what is the universal message today? For the week of March 11th, 2024, what does my amazing, incredible, spiritual, fantastic community need to know this week for their highest intent and purpose? Let's see. Follow your path. So I'm seeing they're showing me, and I am seeing The Wizard of Oz, which is one of my favorite movies in the world. When I was a kid, I have it, I own it, I have watched it probably, I don't know, 200, 300 times in my life for real. So they are singing to me in my right ear. They're singing, "Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. Da 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 da, follow the yellow brick road," right? And then here's Dorothy, and Dorothy's out there, and she's like ready on her path with Toto. She hasn't met up with the rest of her crew yet, and she's just getting ready to do that journey. And so I'm smiling and I'm laughing because it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful card for me as I'm getting ready to go to Huna and be with my people, for 9 days in Hawaii, where we're going to be studying ancient Hawaiian energy work and spiritual work. And so I am literally like Dorothy, and I think Izzy is Toto, and we've got everything packed, and I'm putting my red slippers on, and I'm getting ready to go, and I'm just gonna go, and Candy, here's the thing, I'm going even with a little bit of a head cold. I'm putting those shoes on, and I am not letting anything stop me with those ruby red slippers, because I have been preparing for this for a year, and I am committed to going. So I'm just keeping the goal in mind. So that's the thing, you guys. This is the universal card. Follow the yellow brick road this week. It's like, remember, one yellow step and another paver and another paver. So, the idea, the thought is know what you want, right? Know what you want. And more important, know your why. Why do you want it? What is the purpose for purpose, right? For what purpose? So when you want something, one of the very best things you can do is you can actually ask yourself, for what purpose, right? It's like, and it's like, let's say you want a new truck. Great. For what purpose? I want a new truck because we get a lot of snow up here and I need 4-wheel drive, right? So, okay, that's a good purpose, right? So let's see, there's another thing, I want better health. For what purpose? Because I want to live my purpose, and I know better health is going to, do it. And actually my health is great right now. So other than this little bit of head cold, but everything else is really good. For what purpose do I want perfect health? I want perfect health so I can continue to do my purpose. So that's what I do. And then once you know your why, then you can just figure out what it is you want and then follow the yellow brick road. And then as the stuff comes up, right, the gunk on the pipe starts showing itself, you got to clear it out. I love that Laura says, I got to get rid of the gunk, I need a plumber. Like, that's very funny, Laura. And it's true, it's like, you can have a practitioner, you can get help to clear the gunk out. You can do it yourself by reading shadow books and other things and doing the work and finding it. Byron Katie has questions that's called The Work. And it's really amazing place to start. If you don't have the resources right now to hire a master practitioner, then you can start with the work of Byron Katie. If you have the resources, then, I would suggest a breakthrough session or coaching. But you do it whatever level you can do it at, okay? You don't have to go all the way to the end. You just work on whatever level you can work on at the time you have. And then, one brick at a time, one step at a time, one yellow paver at a time, okay? So there you go. So that's the universal card message of the week. Okay, and then I'm going to read the last one. So I love it. So we started with follow your path. The jumper card is shine like the stars. So this is really personal. I did not pull my cards for myself this last week. And so it's really interesting that my guides are giving me a very personal reading right now while I'm live with you. This is really not happening. This isn't something that's normal, but they're telling me this is for me. I got a big finger pointing like this, that's like finger pointing. So shine like the stars. So follow the path with Wizard of Oz and Dorothy, and heading off to Hawaii is to just follow the yellow brick road and then shine like the stars. And it just means that when I'm in Huna, that I'm in this community around 180 people. We're all studying the same thing. We all have the same purpose and intention to light up the world and to help the world elevate and succeed instead of destroy and destruction, and to actually continue on and make it a better place. That's everybody. We get around these high vibe people and we literally start to vibrate. It's kind of amazing. So it's shine like the stars. And it's just telling me that as I follow my path and I show up, you know, and I push through, even with a cold, you know, if it's just little, if it's bad, I got to put myself to bed, but just keep going through, keep living my purpose, keep living my path, that eventually I will shine like the stars. So again, if I can do it, you can do it, right? And so it's a note to me to remember my radiant self, remember to show my authenticity, remember to just let love lead the way, let spirit lead the way, and then allow myself to just shine like the stars. So that's you guys this week. So for this week and the next 2 weeks that I'm not being with you, follow your path, shine like the stars. Okay? Okay. Great message. I love it.